This is Tarot of the Week. I'm Juliet, the Scorpion Goddess, and we're going to break down the cards for the collective. Take what resonates, leave what does not for somebody else. Now, let's see what the cards have in store for the week of January 2nd to January 8th. So, I'm Juliet, the Scorpion Goddess, and we're going to break down the tarot cards. Before I get this reading started, I got to tell you guys something. This is going to be the second video I record, and I did a 20-minute Tarot of the Week breakdown, and none of the audio picked up, and I think my microphone broke. Mercury is in retrograde, and Mars is as well. Mars is in retrograde in the sign of Gemini, and Gemini's ruling planet is Mercury, which is also in retrograde in the sign of Capricorn. So, they're kind of like teaming up together, so technical issues are going to be even more enhanced than they typically would be. So anyways, yeah, so I'm going to be doing a second reading. I'm going to reiterate basically like what I pulled, and then I'll pull some more cards, and this probably will be like a 10-minute video just because, you know what I mean? But anyways, before I get this reading started, I ask you guys to please like this video, help me help you by subscribing and liking the video, because it boosts out to more people and it really boosts the algorithm in YouTube to reach out to more people. And I'm trying to build a bigger platform on YouTube, so help me by liking the video while I help you guys by pulling these cards, intuitively giving you guidance and advice, because that is what I specialize in my tarot readings, is guidance and advice. So, with that being said, make sure you comment how this resonates. We're building a community within Scorpion Goddess. Now, I'm going to pull some cards. Oh, don't forget to check out your Capricorn Tarotscopes. I did them based off of the elements. So, water signs, earth signs, fire signs, air signs, all together. And so just make sure you definitely check out the Capricorn Tarotscopes if you have not yet. And I want to say thank you to everybody who did my Ask Anything readings. Now my books are officially closed for all readings because I'm working on something. So put a pin in that to know what this project is when I'm ready to announce it. Not yet, but it's something I've been working on. I'm excited about, and should excite a lot of you guys once I finally do announce it. And also share this video on your social media platforms. And here are my social media platforms. I have a Facebook as well. If you just type in Scorpion Goddess Spiritual Healing, Scorpion Goddess as in one word, and then spiritual, its own, healing, its own. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. So make sure you follow me on everything. Now, the reading I did before everything got deleted was pretty much about, I was seeing favors happening this week. Somebody coming into a lot of money from a lawsuit. The reason why there was a delay with this money was because of not being in the right mental place to use the money in the best way possible. So that's why there was some kind of delay. I was also picking up on solitude for this week. I was also seeing a lot of divine intervention happening this week from your dreams. I was picking up on something with the joints as well, and people changing up their diets. I was seeing people taking a few steps back and mastering certain areas of their life. What else did I pick up on? I think that was mainly what I picked up on. There was also like this divine intervention. It was a specific message about an angel coming to you in your dreams. An angel you do not usually communicate with and probably have not before is going to come to you and give you some very intense truths about something. And I was also seeing, when we have this full moon in Cancer at the end of the week, it's going to feel like a new beginning versus an ending of something. Full moons are usually about endings and culmination of something, but I was picking up on it's a chance for a new beginning for a lot of people. So I'm going to pull some cards again. We're going to see for the week of the 2nd to the 8th for everybody. I'm going to connect and see what I can pick up for everybody. So we have the 5 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, There's definitely a change of how we're handling our money, and we're leaving some really bad patterns behind. I'm seeing it as a challenging week, but not in a way where it's like, oh my God, this is so difficult. We're taking changes and strides to move forward, and it's more of an emotional thing instead of, oh yeah, that's another thing that I was picking up on the reading was we're manifesting a lot of stuff this week. We're having a lot of things come in. But we're tapping more into the feeling and the emotion of what is that we want versus like, I'm very specific in what I'm asking for. We need to, it's funny, I had somebody was doing, Seven of Wands reversed. Yeah. I was doing a reading for somebody and I was picking up on a very similar message of you need to tap into the emotion of what you're calling in. And I'm getting that again, but you know, for the collective. And then the Seven of Wands reversed. Why is the Seven of Wands reversed? Two of Wands reversed. What the hell? These are coming out reversed. It's a slowdown period. This isn't the time for like new things to be happening, okay? Because the information, I always say this with the Two of Swords, not all the information is there. I'm also picking up on somebody who really likes drama. They say that they don't, but they love it. And I'm seeing somebody dealing with a person who is just, it's like they're creating scenarios in their head that are not happening, but they're feeding off of it. And they're creating like issues and drama. And it's like, they like it. They may say, oh, I don't like the drama. I don't like the drama. But they do. Right? The Magician and the Justice card. There's a lot of new things we're going to be using and creating and utilizing from some type of justice that's being served to us. It's a very karmic thing, this justice that's being served this week. It's very karmic. And this has a lot to do with the fact that we have a lot of planets in Capricorn. And Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. And let me tell you, you don't mess with a Capricorn when it comes to that karmic stuff, because that's what they live and feed off of, is karmic and time. They got nothing but time. That's why with a lot of Capricorns, things may not come to them until they get older, because Saturn is slow. And it's all about the time and the karma coming their way. And I see this week for people that justice, you're getting your karmic stuff and it's being given to you. And again, that's what I was picking up before my audio cut out, of fave is being done. Something being given to you. What else is happening? King of Cups. King of Cups. If there's somebody that's around you that's just like full of the emotions and the drama and the gossip and stuff, I see you being in a different, like, you're not for that. And maybe you need to cut ties with this person, right? Maybe you need to be brutally honest with them. I see somebody handling something in a very diplomatic way. You're handling this friend of yours or this relationship in a very diplomatic way. There's a lot of people that you're going to be dealing with this week also. We have the Empress and the World. Empress and the World, wow. Ooh. We're really getting into our divine feminine energy of receiving what is, it's always been yours. It's always been yours. And you're speaking it into existence to receive and have it be given to you this week. I see you guys really like coming into a new place. And I think there's also this very heavy intuitive emotional aspect of you that's really been like transformed and rebirthed into something else. You're getting a lot of messages through your dreams. There's been questions you've been asking and you're getting the answers through your dreams and interpreting them, and they're not specific. That's not what I mean. What I mean is the messages you're receiving are more complex than just being very straightforward. They're more complex, so you have to interpret and break it down. That's it. I'm gonna pull from my other deck. Found it. It's right here. And then after this, I think this one will wrap up the reading because I basically reiterated everything. And a lot of the same cards are coming out. So I just want to see for the collective, any other messages that we need to know for this week for everybody here. Ace of Pentacles, like I said, new beginnings. There's new stuff happening this week. It's like a fresh new start, it feels like, for a lot of you guys. Because there's been so much you've been carrying around on your shoulders. And this is the week where you're like, okay, it's a new year. I can now drop a lot of these things and transform them into something different. I'm also seeing some of you guys dealing with back pain. Specifically, like the middle back area is where you're having some back pain, and there's some, again, I think I said about joints. King of Pentacles, right? That 10 of Wands is coming in as a challenge. You got to drop stuff that just isn't yours. You don't have to carry so much weight around you, okay? You don't have to. There's some things that you need to drop. I see a lot of you guys being a lot smarter too about your money and how you're handling things. Maybe you're getting a calendar and you're writing out these bills are due these dates and yada, yada, yada. You know, you're figuring a lot of things out this week to be in a better place because you're taking steps backwards and figuring out, how do I master my money? How do I master my calendar, my plans, my appointments? How do I master all of these things? Knight of Wands reverse, right? We're not just jumping into something quick. We're focusing on the long-term goals. That's where the focus is at. We're under that Capricorn energy of, this is where I want to strive. So what steps do I need to like take back and figure out a better plan to manage my life a lot better? Because that's what I want to do, right? I'm not going to be carrying around all this crap from other people that they're trying to dump on me. I'm seeing you guys putting up a lot of boundaries too. People are saying, no, I'm not doing that. I'm being stricter about how I'm putting myself first and my wants and my needs first. And it's not in a selfish way. It's in a way of, I'm just focused on what I got to do for me and mine. And I'm not going to be carrying around all this other crap from other people. It's going to have to do with like that drama stuff too. We got the 10 of Pentacles coming out. I think towards the end of the week with the 4 of Cups, the end of the week is when we're going to really be able to start to see things. I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's not something, if you're, a lot of you guys are manifesting a big time this week, okay? That's something I already know about. You guys are manifesting something huge this week. And it's happening into that feeling. But this isn't when you're going to see it happen, but you feel it. Like, you know this is coming your way. And you know there are changes that need to happen. Do not fall back. This is coming in as like a warning. Do not fall back into your old ways. It is retrograde season. We may want to go back into the bad habits because this is where I'm comfortable at. But this is the outcome you want to have. So you need to take on these challenges of mastering and overcoming these different things. Not carrying that dead weight on you. Use Saturn, the planet Saturn, to your advantage. There's some things that you're really going to have to, you know, literally juggle around, change some things around, move in a different direction. What are the wants and passions you have? Everything you want is literally in your hands. It's a matter of the moves that you make and the new habits you choose consciously to put in while tapping into that emotion of what you want to have happen and manifest. Okay, if you made it this far, comment an audio emoji because you can hear me, and also because we have that full moon in Cancer, a Cancer emoji with a full moon. So audio, Cancer symbol, and a full moon emoji. And make sure you guys watch Card of the Day every day on all my platforms. Well, you don't have to watch on every single platform. It's the same video, but I'm just saying they're uploaded on every platform. And make sure you like this video to help boost out, help me help you by liking and commenting how it resonated. And share this with somebody. Share it on your social media platforms. And I will catch you guys next week. Don't forget to watch Capricorn Tarotscopes.